week's tech tip, Eric Reichert shows us a quick way to cut out perfect wheel wells, bumpers, and everything in between to get your on-road bodies right every time.
Thanks, Hope. Have you ever finished a sick new paint job and you took the extra time to drill the holes just right for the body mounts and then you botched it up cutting it out? We've all done the same thing. So here's a few quick tips to trim it right and get flawless wheel wells just like the pros. First, trim the excess around the bottom so there's just a little bit past the trim lines. You want to leave enough for a margin of error, but not so much that the body hits the ground when you place it over the car and measure up. Place the car on a flat surface like your table or a setup board and set the body down over the mounts and into place. Clip the body on the car and flip it over so that you can note if there's any extra you need to cut off. A simple tick mark is a good reminder for now. We'll get back to this later. Next, with a new hobby knife blade, carefully score the cut lines for the wheel wells. You aren't trying to cut through the body, just scoring a groove in it. Take your scissors and snip the end of the body up to where the score starts, and then carefully peel the wheel well out by hand. Go slow, you don't want to tear the body. Now use a straight scissor to cut the door panel sections out nice and straight, using a tick mark from before as your reference. Finally, cut out the front and rear bumpers, slap on some stickers, and you look like a pro. Remember these couple tips and you'll have a sick shell every time.
If you think you've seen some big turbine power jets, wait until you see this super-sized Sabre. Flown by Henry Wild, this huge 14-foot span F-86 weighs in at 145 pounds and uses two JetCat 160 turbines for power. Except for experiencing a minor air leak in its retractable landing gear system, this video flight footage shows some very impressive flight performance.
Recently, Proline Racing released this killer true-scale Ford F-150 Raptor SVT body that is as scale as it gets. The body is made to fit your Traxxas Slash and team-associated SC10 trucks and requires Proline's extended body mount kit to give it the right lift. If you're tired of running the same old body, pick up the true-scale F-150 and give your short course truck wow factor beyond belief.
Editor John Reed recently caught up with Hobbyco's Steve Califf at the AMA show in California and got the inside scoop on the newest and the biggest gas engine to wear the OS brand name.
Hi folks, Steve Califf here from Hobbyco. We want to show you the new OS GT60 gas engine today. GT60's down here is a brand new design for OS. Largest gas engine that OS currently has. Done some changes from the original GT55. The GT55 had the carburetor mounted up front. We've moved it to the rear now on the GT60. Done a linerless cylinder now, so there's no liner in the cylinder. Very lightweight, easy maintenance. Have a nice pit style muffler that's available for it. Really nice running engine. One of the hallmarks of the OS gas engines is real instant throttle response, and the GT60 gives you that. Of course, we have the IG02 ignition system with it. Very nicely tuned ignition system, great easy starts, couple flips and you're off and running. So that's the new OS GT60, and thanks for tuning in.
RC Car Action is the official media sponsor of the Snowbird Nationals, held once again at the World Gate Resort in Kissimmee, Florida over the weekend of January 29th through February 3rd. One of the largest RC races in the world, hundreds of racers compete around the clock in carpet road course and oval classes on a temporary track built inside the hotel. For live online coverage all weekend long, stay tuned to our homepage at rccaraction.com.
Don't forget that the March issue of Radio Control Car Action includes the Reader's Choice Ballot. This is your chance to tell us what you think were the hottest products in RC this past year. One of the completed ballots will be selected at random to win a Reader's Choice award-winning vehicle. You can also head over to rccaraction.com to fill out your ballot online. Good luck.
It's time for another awesome Facebook giveaway. Become a fan of Model Airplane News and you'll get a chance to win the new Traxxas DR1 heli, including everything you need to get in the air. This rugged little heli is super easy to fly and includes its 2.4 gigahertz transmitter, batteries, and charger. Simply head on to our page on Facebook, become a Model Airplane News fan, share the post, and you're entered to win. The giveaway is now until January 31st. Good luck!
Head to your local hobby shop or newsstand for the March issues of Radio Control Car Action and Model Airplane News, or get it now on airracestore.com, iTunes, or barnesandnoble.com. Thanks again for joining us on the Radio Control Show, and we'll see you next time.